Holy crap! Did you guys see that Nintendo Direct? Now, I knew it was going to be amazing. It's Metroid's 30th anniversary. What else would they do? But even then, that blew me away. Metroid Prime 4 looks amazing. Metroid Dread looks amazing. But who wasn't expecting that? But the Metroid movie? I still have goosebumps. And it didn't stop there. Federation Force actually looks fun now. Other M was declared non-canon. The Metroid line of amiibos looks so beautiful. And at the end of the Direct, Ridley was announced for Smash Brothers. This is the best day to be a Metroid fan. I just had the most amazing dream. But of course, none of those things were ever going to happen. Nintendo has conditioned me for disappointment when it comes to Metroid. I wasn't even surprised when they flat out ignored the big 3-0 anniversary. Screw Nintendo. The fans still love this series, and we don't need Nintendo to celebrate. Because the long-awaited, fan-made Metroid 2 remake has arrived, and it looks incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go download it, right now! Right! Okay, so that happened. For those who are unaware, there has been a fan project going on for the last decade called AM2R, or Another Metroid 2 Remake. It wasn't crowdfunded, the guy wasn't trying to sell it, it was simply one fan's attempt to make a game he loved into something better. Until finally, 10 years later, on the day of the series' 30th anniversary, the project was completed. A beautiful work of love that fans everywhere could enjoy. As long as they got there before Nintendo did. Shortly after the game was made public, Nintendo hit the website with a DMCA, preventing any additional distribution of AM2R. From what I understand, Nintendo had every right to do this. They own the Metroid brand. If they feel like something threatens their ability to protect that ownership, they are allowed to stop it. Objection! But I fail to see how AM2R damages that ownership. If anything, it enhances it. This is easily the best Metroid game I've played in years. As I went through this game, I remembered why I used to love this series. Exploring the dark, dangerous Metroid homeworld filled me with apprehensive excitement. That hostile yet inviting feeling associated with adventuring into the unknown. The isolated atmosphere and non-intrusive story made immersion effortless. I am the one exploring the dark caverns of SR388, and I feel so alive. I had forgotten how much I enjoyed the fast-paced gameplay, the foreboding environments, and the music that makes me want to hop on a spaceship to boldly go where no man has gone before. And Nintendo just shut it down. They just pulled that plug like it was nothing. I feel like I should be angry, but I'm too confused to be. This feels like such a dumb decision. Seriously, was there nothing else Nintendo could do? Couldn't they turn a blind eye, like they did and still do with Project M? Is there no way to legally approve this project? Maybe even support it? Distribute it for themselves? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Sonic Mania being made by fans of the series? Would it be so hard for Nintendo to do something similar? Or are we seriously entering another era where Sega does what Nintendo don't? I don't know. I'm not an expert on copyright law. But what I do know is that Nintendo neglected their fans for so long that the fans are making the games themselves. That is sad. We haven't seen a Metroid game in 6 years. We haven't seen a good one in 9. And the last 2D installment was released 12 years ago. 12! All we've got nowadays is a spin-off that nobody ever asked for, and a vague promise of future games that we've been hearing for years. Nintendo, you claim to be protecting and preserving the Metroid brand, but your negligence is what's hurting it most. It's no wonder fans are trying to take away your custody rights. You are being a terrible parent. Instead of stopping those fans, why can't you just take care of Samus so they don't have to? That is all I want, Nintendo. That is all your fans have ever wanted. I don't think we're asking for that much. Just take care of your stuff, so we don't have to. Could you do that, please?